I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. As you can see, I was just listening to Christmas music, but today is Wednesday, November 24th, 9:50 a.m. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. I took the day off of work, which I'm very thankful I did because we have so many things to do today. So we're gonna make a quick to-do list and then just get going because there's a lot to do. All right, Callie, you want to share with us the to-do list? All right, per usual, got to do a base clean. I have to make banana bread. That's what I'm bringing to my mom's tonight, and we have a bunch of rotten bananas, or like rotting bananas, so we'll do that. I have a contact paper that I want to add to the shelves in the bathroom. Decorate the office. I put yay because I'm excited. We have not decorated the office for Christmas yet, so we have to do that. I have to take a shower. Probably going to do that first, to be honest. Go on a fun walk with Callie. Pack for Thanksgiving because Tim and I will be away for the weekend. And then I have a couple presents under the tree, actually. They're like small little things, but I just feel like it'll look pretty to wrap them. Also, isn't this such a pretty candle? My best friend asked me to be her maid of honor, and this was in the little package. I'll have to show you the rest. Look how sweet this is. It says, "Will you be my maid of honor?" And then on the back, it says my name. And then this is the lid to the candle. This little champagne glass that says cat and maid of honor. And then this, I cannot wait to pop this. "Will you be my maid of honor?" I love Larissa. And then this cute little hairbrush that me and the bridesmaids all got to use on the wedding day. And then this really pretty little makeup bag that says my name. I'm so excited about this. They're getting married in September 2022. So lots of fun things coming out. So this morning I got up at like 7-ish. I had my coffee. I was just hanging out on the couch, as you can tell. But I'm kind of starting to feel like I want another coffee. And I kind of want a festive coffee. And I also kind of want a bagel. So we're going to make Callie very happy. Do you want to go for a car ride? Do you want to go for a car ride? You want to go for a ride in the car? Would you like to go for a car ride? You want to go for a car ride? I think that's a yes. What are you doing? Don't get tangled in the cords. You want to go for a car ride? Oh, we're just going to move that. Do you want to go for a ride in a car? Yay! You want to go for a car ride? All right, we're going to go for a car ride. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? That's a yes to the car ride. Outfit of the day. Since I'm gonna take a shower as soon as we get home, I'm just not changing. We're just gonna run to Dunkin and get some coffee. How about? I most definitely should have worn gloves. My hands are freezing. It's gonna be a very quick trip. We're just going to Dunkin' Donuts to pick up a bagel and a coffee. And typically I will get like one plain munchkin for Callie. You can see her in the back. The car is literally her favorite place. She loves the car. She loves looking around. I never used to like flavored coffee, but lately I've been really liking, I get a medium hot coffee with oat milk and 1 pump of the peppermint mocha swirl. Very good. And then a multi-grain bagel toasted with veggie cream cheese. Hello. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Oh, they were out of munchkins. Kind of odd. It's only 10 in the morning and they're out of all munchkins, but that's okay. No, baby, this is coffee. A little hot, but very good. Baby, I'm sorry, they were out of munchkins, but let's go get you a treat. We'll go get you a different treat, okay? Isn't that funny? She remembers that when we go to Dunkin', she typically gets a little munchkin. Oh, baby, let's go get you a different treat. I'm sorry. So her vet told us that fish oil pills are really, really good for dogs. And I remember when I first opened them up, I was like, there is no way she's gonna eat these things. She loves them. Watch this. I guess it's because they smell like fish, but you want fish oil? Do you want a fish oil pill? Like, look at this. The first time that I saw this, I was like, it's gonna be such a pain. Such a pain to get her to eat it. Do you wanna show them what a good listener you are? Okay, stay. Stay. Okay, go get it.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I live, the dream This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
No matter how much I'm like, no, Kat, you got all your makeup off before you took a shower, don't worry. There's always still some underneath my eyes. Also, no, we didn't make the bed yet.
The halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, la 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 la.
Also, disregard the fact that I have clearly not buttoned that up. Hi, baby. So I like want to go do my hair because it's kind of annoying me the way that it is, but I want to let it like completely air dry and then we'll curl it. So maybe we'll go do the contact paper in the bathroom now. Okay, so these are what the shelves looked like before. I know, very disgusting. This is the original cabinet from when I bought the condo in 2018, and they've definitely gotten even worse and more worn out over time. So I decided that I was going to buy a new one, and then I've been seeing a lot of people use contact paper on their kitchen counters, on their bathroom counters or shelves, and it always comes out so nice. So I thought it might be a less expensive option and I would try it out because who knows, it might turn out great, right? It's a lot harder to work with than I anticipated, and the final product did definitely not turn out as well as I had hoped. So for now, it's of course a much better option than it was before, that's for sure. But I think one of my next home update projects will be buying a new storage cabinet for this area altogether. So I think that's something in the future, upcoming months, that we are going to be replacing. Just gonna leave it for now, but I think the long-term plan might just be buy a new one of these because this is just not. It cracked here. That was way harder than I expected it to be, and I mean, I'll be honest, after looking at it again, like, it definitely looks better than it did before. Like, how awful, like, I feel like anything would have looked better than it did before, though. Right now, we can check off a couple things. We did the contact paper, and we took our shower. Okay, so now I think we're gonna go do the office. That's what I'm very excited to do. All right, quick change of plans. I decided to curl my hair first, but it was still a little bit damp, so I'm running the blow dryer through it first just to make sure it's nice and dry before I put the actual heat curler on it. And I'm curious, do you typically let your hair air dry or do you use a blow dryer for it? I find 9 times out of 10 I let it air dry. I just prefer to do it that way, but when I do have somewhere that I need to be, or in this case, I don't have anywhere I need to be, but I wanted to curl my hair, then I will use a blow dryer. Alright, so as you may have seen in my holiday gift guide, I did actually already decorate this like bookshelf that I have. Bookshelf, there's no books on it. I needed that to be the background, so I already decorated that, but we have a handful of other stuff to decorate. I did actually film myself changing out these pictures, but I deleted the footage by accident. So, aren't these gorgeous? I bought the prints off of Etsy last year, and then I had them printed at Walmart for like $10 each, so I'll have them linked in the description. I think those go perfect there, and then they'll be great to stay throughout the winter as well. Okay, so just like we had put festive fall photos on this picture frame, we are now switching them out for some festive Christmas photos. And if you're curious where I got these pictures, I can't really link them down below just because I got them through my PicMonkey subscription. I use PicMonkey to edit all of my thumbnails, and with their subscription you get like a library of photos, so that's where I found these. But if you do have a PicMonkey subscription, I highly recommend checking out the photo and video library because they have some really great stuff in there. I love having little areas of my home like this, like the picture frame for example, where it's super easy and inexpensive to switch out whatever the type of decor is per season, so I can have season appropriate photos or decor pieces in a little area.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me.
Also, I'm very excited. I decided I wanted to add a mini real tree to my office. I don't have a real tree anywhere else in my home, and I love real Christmas trees. So if you're not already subscribed, definitely subscribe, because in an upcoming video, we will be adding and decorating a real live Christmas tree to the office. So I'm trying to, like, I had some leftover pasta and I was like, I wonder what it would taste like if I heat it up on the stove instead of the microwave, which is what I normally do. So we're trying this out. Got butter here because after we eat, we are going to start making the banana bread. So one of my biggest cleaning tips is to use any sort of a waiting time throughout your day to clean. For example, here, while my pasta is cooking, I'm doing the dishes and tidying up the counters. And this way, once my food is done, it's already, you know, a little bit cleaner. Even if I didn't get everything done, at least part of the kitchen will be cleaner than it was before. Another way you could do this is while you're brushing your teeth. Use one hand to brush your teeth, obviously, and the other you can be picking up your bathroom. Just little waiting times throughout your day where you're just kind of standing around that you could use that time to be more productive and get some sort of tidying up done. Rinse off your utensils or like spatulas, whatever, right away, because it's way easier to clean it when that stuff is like freshly on it than if you let it sit for an hour and then come back to it, or even 20 minutes. It's always easiest right away. All right, and on to the baking. First, as you can see, I'm gathering all of the ingredients that we're gonna need, and then we'll get started with the actual baking. We're doing this recipe from Sally's Baking Addiction. I've made so many of her cakes, and they're always incredible. So I'm very excited to try this. And here I realized I should not have mixed my dry ingredients in the KitchenAid bowl because I'm supposed to add the dry to the wet. So I separated that out into 2 mini bowls, and then we're getting started with the wet ingredients.
Them bells and frolic, oh by gosh, some stolly. Eggnog, gin and tonic make Yuletide gay and jolly. Same procedure every year, I just can't get enough. I drink till Rudolph reappears, a toast to him, that red-nosed dear. Jingle them bells and frolic, it's the best day of the year. Come fly with me now, Rudy. I'm loaded.
So for today's quote of the day, I was looking back at my quotes Instagram highlight reel. I used to post a ton of quotes on my Instagram story, and I want to start doing that more because I really love them. But I had saved a ton of my favorites to a highlight reel. Oh, there's Callie. So you can go back and watch them or read them. Oh, Callie's saying hi again. Anyways, back to the quote of the day. This quote is something that really inspires me and pushes me whenever I have a goal or there's something that I want to do and I find myself pushing it off. And the quote is, "One day or day one, you decide." How many times do you say, I'm going to start eating healthier, I'm going to go back to the gym, or I'm going to start reading more, but I'll start on Monday, or I'll start next week, I'll start on the 1st of the next month, because that's like, you know, the beginning of a new month or whatever, like you want a starting point. But having that mindset is honestly one of the most detrimental mindsets you can have when it comes to actually accomplishing your goals, because you're constantly putting it off and saying, I'll start then, I'll start then, I'll start then, instead of saying, all right, I have this goal, I want to start reading more. Why not start tonight? I don't have to wait till Monday to do it. And I wanted to share this quote specifically in this video because we are, you know, in December now. It's December 1st when this video goes live, and a lot of people make New Year's resolutions and they're like, I'm going to start eating healthier in the new year. I'm going to start working out in the new year. Whatever your goal is, remind yourself one day or day one. You decide. Today can be day one on your journey, and come January 1st, instead of saying, all right, now I'm starting from the beginning, you'll say, wow, I'm already a month into to, you know, accomplishing my goal or getting closer to what I really want. So I hope you really take this quote to heart and use this as motivation to choose at least one habit or goal you are going to start in the new year and start it today instead.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand.
All right, update. The banana bread is delicious. I tried a couple pieces. Well, I tried one piece and then I had a second piece. But now we're going to cut it up.
And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do.
All right, so now I'm doing a quick tidy of the living room and turning on all of the Christmas lights to set the mood to wrap a couple of gifts. And also after I do this, we're able to check off the base clean from our to-do list. I realized after I cut the paper that I had not cut enough to fit both of the packages that I had to wrap, but I didn't want to have to cut more wrapping paper, which realistically I would have still used that piece for another gift at some point, so I should have just done that, but that's okay. I learned this hack from Callie Brancifer. Her channel is called But First Coffee. I'll have her channel linked in the description, and she showed this really awesome hack of if you realize you don't have enough paper, sometimes you can turn the gift diagonally and you'll be able to get enough paper in that way. I'm explaining this horribly. I'll have the video where she talks about it linked in the description, but her hack worked for me today, so you can see that I wrapped both of these presents with what I thought was not going to be enough paper. What's up, guys? It has been a few days since we filmed this video. We filmed almost a week. It's been almost a week. Today is Tuesday. It is currently 8:24 p.m. on Tuesday, November 30th. The only thing that was left on our to-do list was to pack for Thanksgiving, which obviously I had done that, but I just didn't check it off. So we're going to check it off right now. It was a wonderful holiday. It was just very busy and very hectic. We were away for the weekend and then we got home Sunday night, and then Monday was a really busy work day. Today was another busy work day. When I say work, I mean like my full-time job. If you watched until this part, comment reindeer. I'm looking at that reindeer ornament that I have. Oh, I'm not pointing to the right place, right up there. This ornament right here. See, so pretty. To everybody who celebrates Thanksgiving, I hope you had an incredible holiday, a wonderful Thanksgiving, and that you're excited for the holiday season. Now we are officially in Christmas season. Currently, I'm sitting on the couch getting ready to edit, and Callie is right here. Tim is at the gym. I did not go today. Tomorrow I'm going to go though. The rest of the evening, I'm just going to finish editing this video. I have to make the thumbnail and get it all ready so it's all set to go live tomorrow. I hope y'all enjoyed. I will have my entire Clean With Me vlogs playlist linked above me. And I think that's about it. So I love y'all so much, and I will see you in my next video.